Hello, this reading is for those who just recently broke up or had a fallout with your partner. I'll do 3 spreads: the situation spread, who you're dealing with, who left who, etc. The advice spread, is it worth your time to reconcile with this ex? And the new love in the near future spread, do you have anybody new coming towards you, hopefully better suited for you than your ex? Please like my videos if they resonate and subscribe to my channel. Let's begin. Hi Sagittarius, here's the situation. We have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Five of Wands, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Devil, and we also have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is a bit of a weird spread, to be honest with you, Sagittarius. The Devil is the person on the receiving end of an offer, and we do see this offer with the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, right? I believe the Devil is someone who is on the receiving end. It could be a Capricorn for some of you who was making an offer, and in that case the offer was extended to somebody else, not you. But the offer here was extended, but you were not on the receiving end of that offer, unfortunately. The Devil, I still think the Devil is somebody who was on the receiving end of this offer, and I think it was the person, it was your competitor, and they basically had more tricks up their sleeve. Somebody who knows how to lure someone in, somebody who knows how to get someone's attention, and most likely all that is through lust. It's through just doing some sort of being dishonest, to be honest with you. And unfortunately you lost, because you are an honest person, and this person, the Devil person, was not honest, it was dishonest. I hope that makes sense, right? So there were 2 people competing for one person, and you were one of the competitors, and the other person who eventually received the offer, they knew how to dress in particular way to attract attention. They knew all the words to say, they knew what to do to get someone's attention, right? So I think that's why the offer was made to that person. The Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Wands, so there was a competition with the Five of Wands, right? So there were more than one person in this equation, and somebody else is won here. The Devil person, they've won with the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck, right? This is a kind of a victory. The offer, the Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles, it could have been another Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or if we want to look at those 2 cards in general, those are very serious, very grounded cards. So somebody must have taken some time to think it through, right? Because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight out of all 4 knights. And they eventually came through with that offer, right? And they was made to the Devil, the one who was, who pulled more tricks, who pulled more rabbits out of their hat. Alright, so I hope that makes sense. I don't know how it's going to play out between them in going forward, so you'll see. You can report back in a month or a couple of months and let me know if those 2 people are still together. But whenever you use tricks like this person was using, there's a big chance of this not lasting forever, because like I said, it was dishonest on that other person's. And if that's the way they behaved towards this person, who is to say they're not gonna leave them? Who is to say they're not gonna cheat on them, because that's the way they are, you know? So let's take a look at the advice spread real quick. Here's the advice spread for you, Sagittarius. This is from your perspective. This is what you need to do, or at least take into consideration. We have the Ten of Wands, we have the Three of Wands, clarified by the Queen of Wands. We have the Sun, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Well, the advice is pretty evident, or it is to me. But I could have told you this without actually laying down the cards. But the advice for you is to drop the burden and make up your mind to move forward. because you've got something bigger, something more amazing coming towards you in the near future. Right, so the Ten of Wands, the first card that came out, this is a card of a burden. So whatever happened there with that, in that other situation we saw in the first spread, obviously it is a burden for you. You know, it would have been a burden for me as well. But as I was mentioning during the first spread, you know, couples like that don't last. You know, if you attract someone using tricks, using deception, using lies, using different methods, if you try to lure someone into a relationship, you know, those relationships don't last. So rest assured, chances are that relationship will fall apart. So the next card that came out is the Three of Wands, and it's clarified by the Queen of Wands. You are the Queen of Wands here, Sagittarius, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And the Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and in this case, your decision should be to drop that burden we see in the Ten of Wands, right? And then we have the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. Those are two amazing cards. Both are major arcana cards. They are amazing major arcana cards by themselves and especially together. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. And the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, this is a card of a new cycle starting for you. A very fortunate new cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. So, like I said, Sagittarius, just, you know, drop the burden, turn your back to the past and move on, because you've got something much bigger, much better, much happier coming your way. Speaking of that, that's what the third spread is all about. Let's take a look. Sagittarius here, spread number 3. This is new love coming towards you in the near future. We have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Knight of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Two of Cups. We have the Hierophant, and we also have the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You could also be dealing with a Taurus. So the Wheel of Fortune is a repeat card, and that's why I really wanted to clarify it. This is a different deck, by the way. I use different decks for different spreads. The Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Two of Cups. For some reason, I felt like I had to clarify it. And the Two of Cups is a soulmate card. And as I was mentioning during the previous spread, the Wheel of Fortune is a card of starting a new cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. All of that is with this King of Cups, the card on the bottom of the deck. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have the Knight of Cups on the left, so it could be a water sign. Or this King of Cups is very mature, in control of their emotions, but at the same time still very loving. Right? And they're going to come in very quickly, because the first card that came out is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is one of the fastest cards in the deck. They could be, if you're meeting this person online and they happen to be the distance from you, they will come see you. They will pay you a visit. But the Eight of Wands is all about communication. The Eight of Wands is also a card of Cupid's arrows. And the Knight of Cups is a confirmation of that, because the Knight of Cups is always about genuine, authentic love offers, right? And the last card that came out is the Hierophant, right next to the deck. The Hierophant is the personal Taurus card. But if we want to stay general, then the Hierophant is about something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. So yeah, we've got all ingredients we need here, Sagittarius, for a very romantic, very loving person coming in. And they will want to commit to you at some point in the near future with that Hierophant card. So yeah, a lot of love with the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups. Those are some of the best cards when it comes to love in the tarot deck. They truly are, and the Two of Cups is a soulmate card. So, and it will happen quickly, because like I said, the Eight of Wands is a pretty fast card, and the Wheel of Fortune is also a speedy card. So yeah, really happy for you, Sagittarius. Congratulations. If this video resonates with you, Sagittarius, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing November. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you, and if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.